Hi, I'm Chris with Carnival Cruise Acts, and this is episode 183 of Yakety-Yak, straight from the Yak's mouth. John Heald, Carnival Cruise Line's brand ambassador, posted on his Facebook page where you can ask him questions. Him and Jacinta answer the questions. We read the questions and the answers. We take the cool, the weird, the myths, the lies, and the funny ones, and we put them here for you. So on today's episode, we're talking about I missed my final payment deadline. Can I bring a metal detector on board? Can we bring prop toys that look like weapons for Halloween? Do I still get my diamond steak dinner and upgrade? And why can't we bring bottled water on board?
And this is straight from the Yak's mouth.
All right, question one. This cruiser wanted to know if someone in their party, not necessarily in their room, doesn't make their final payment by the deadline. Are there a few courtesy days that they can actually still do this without losing all their money? John said Carnival will do its best to give some grace period if they need it, but they must telephone them before the due date. So you can't wake up on Tuesday and go, oh crap, I was supposed to make my payment on Monday. You have to say, something came up, I'm not going to be able to do it. Can you help? Another cruiser did say that the system will automatically cancel the bus booking if it is not changed, so definitely call in advance. So if something happens, you're not going to be able to make that final payment, call in advance and they will help you as best they can. Question two. This cruiser wanted to know if metal detectors were allowed on Celebration Key. John said yes, but they're obviously just for the beach areas. Which we live in South Florida, and there's actually companies or just nice people that will scan the beaches. And like somebody will say, oh, I lost something, and they'll scan the beach, find it, and send it back. And there's other ones that go out there and with the metal detectors and find all the stuff that people left. So if you like to use a metal detector in Celebration Key, you can, but only on the beaches. Speaking of like, if you like what you see and you enjoy cruising content, please like and subscribe. We would greatly appreciate that. Question three. This cruiser is going on a Halloween cruise on the Pride and wanted to know if rubber or plastic pistols were allowed on board for props because it's part of their costume. John said no. Absolutely no fake weapons, replica weapons, anything like that. They would be confiscated by port security before you even got them on board. So if it looks like a gun or a weapon, they will open your suitcase, take it out, and you will be a swordless pirate. So no, do not bring any sort of fake weapons on. They will be taken. Question four. This cruiser wants to know if they can still claim their diamond steak dinner and their upgrade on their first diamond cruise in May of 2026 since the program changes on June 1st. John said, indeed you can. It starts in June. You're going in May. It hasn't started yet. So pretty sure, yeah, you'll be able to use them. John said, yes, you will. Last question. This cruiser asked why Carnival no longer allows passengers to bring bottled water on board. They used to allow it, and they were very specific on the type of water they drink, so if they allow soda, they should allow water. John said, we do allow people to bring water, but it needs to be in cartons or cans. He said it's been like this for at least 10 years since it changed. The reason it changed is because everybody was finding a tip to take the top off, fill it with alcohol, and then bring it on board. So that's obviously going to affect a business's profitability. And you got people that are getting way too bleeping drunk because they brought a 12-pack of vodka and drank the whole thing on a cruise. So a few bad apples basically screwed it for everybody else, and now we have to pay $18 for a 12-pack of water. So thanks, people. Yeah. Anyway, that's been episode 183 of Yakety-Yak, straight from the Yak's mouth. Thanks for watching. Please take care.